question to you is around that we have a lot of events in the ecosystem, like hackathons or insight days, for example, but it's very much like you kind of engage with young people and then it's like you kind of leave them. So what do we need to kind of think about in terms of like bridging that gap between one-off events and keeping that momentum?
So we started one-off events back in 2015. And we're still at it because they are very effective. It takes 2 days to inspire any child. And I literally always ask you, just give me any child who's completely disinterested on the verge of dropping out of school. I have a lot of them coming to our programs, and I will inspire them into something that's powerful, into making that leap in their ability to change the world. And when I'm invited to speak in schools, I never talk about AI or tech. I talk about, hey, come to my hackathon and I will show you how to change the world, show you how to solve the big problems. And that's, I think, what draws girls in particular to my hackathons. And of course, we have a massive focus on ethics and responsibility. And that's how my daughter got into AI, through the lens of ethics, because she found one of her favorite AI ethicists, Timothy Gibber, was fired by Google. And when Google and IBM were vying for her attention, she said, hey, I'm going to go with IBM. Because IBM had a female CEO, because, you know, and you guys have fired my favorite ethicist. So it's kind of like what matters to the girls, what matters to the young people are different. And those hackathons are really great at sparking that first sort of curiosity, getting them inspired into what is possible. So we bring the industry into the program. They are the role models, they are the mentors, but even the industry, they find, wow, I've actually learned so much by hackathon like this. So we run day sprints, we run 2-day sprints, 5-day hackathons, accelerated incubators. So we have a full suite of programs. And the latest campaign impacted 3.8 million young people across the world, which is fantastic. And 57% of them are women. So we're kind of proving that those short interventions are effective. And we're now training and teaching teachers how to run those day sprints in their schools. And we have teachers as far as Brunei and Fiji picking me up on that framework and saying, wow, this is amazing, because they're not just learning Python anymore, coding. They're actually using how to apply that code and how to apply that technology to something that really solves a big problem. And that is something quite inspiring. And we are seeing our kids going and joining the industry, whether it's applying their skills to cancer research, or my co-founder is now in fertility and AI. Some others are starting their own company. We've had an exit in the US. Somebody who went to Georgia Tech University and has just exited with $1 million, funds exit, which was exciting. And he's 20-something. My daughter has just come back from some military mission in Texas with 2 challenge points. That's rare to get in an MBE. And that's because she was exposed to this since age 12, 13, which is, just incredible. So hackathons work. I think hackathons should be in every school. It's a great way to spark just nighttime curiosity and imagination. And of course, afterwards, he's asking, hey, where can I learn next? Where do I go? Back in 2016, 2017, I used to send everyone to the Andrew Ng's course, which is very difficult machine learning course on Coursera. And now I send them to learn.teensandai.com, because we have an AI adventures platform. So if you want to carry on learning, come to Teens and AI, and we have self-paced learning courses. And you can learn about image processing, signal processing, and whatnot. And now we have teachers who are scared and intimidated about AI, because, of course, prompt engineering is not AI, but as we know it. So, and they don't know how to teach image processing, signal processing, and other cool things related to AI or AI ethics. So they say, hey, Elena, can we just send them to you? And we're like, yes, they're welcome. They can come and learn with us. That's
I love that. I love the passion for this. And just Kirstine, in terms of just sort of wrapping up this section, like, what can the government